serial communication interface 8251A. It is also called as USART, that is Universal Synchronous Asynchronous Receiver and Transmitter. This 8251A converts the parallel data into serial stream of bits suitable for the serial transmissions, able to receive a serial stream of bits and convert it into parallel data bytes. It supports standard asynchronous protocol with 5 to 8 bit character format and odd or even parity generation and baud rate from DC to 19.2 kilo baud rate. It may be programmed to operate in any of the serial communication mode built into it. It allows full duplex mode of transmission. Figure shows the pin diagram of 8251A. It is a 28 pin IC. It consists of D0 to D7 data lines 8 and receive data, transmit data, ground, chip select, receive ready, transmit empty, reset, synchronous direction, etc. and parallel data, control register, read control, write control, chip select, clock pulse, transmitter clock, receiver data, transmit ready, and so on. And this shows the block diagram of the 8251A, which consists of data bus buffer, transmit buffer, read write control logic and transmit control, receive buffer, receive control, and modem control. All these blocks are internally connected by the internal bus. Data bus buffer has 8 data lines and the transmit buffer having transmit data which converts parallel to serial conversion. Similarly, receive buffer converts serial to parallel data conversion. Read write control logic consists of reset, clock, read bar, write bar. Modem control also having its control signals and receive control also having receive ready, synchronous direction. This block diagram consists of 5 different sections, namely read write control logic, transmitter, receiver, data bus buffer, and modem controller. Read write control logic. It controls the operation of the peripheral depending upon the operation initiated by the microprocessor. It also selects one of the two internal addresses, which are the control and data addresses. The control signals are control word or control data and a read bar. And next one is transmitter. It converts parallel word received from the microprocessor into the serial bits. Also, it transmits the serial bits over transmit data line to a peripheral. The next session is receiver. It receives serial bits from peripheral. Also, it converts serial bits into parallel word. It transfers the parallel word to the microprocessor unit. The data bus buffer having 8-bit bidirectional bus. The modem controller uses to establish the data communication modems over telephone line. And the input lines are chip select. It is an active low select input. If it is high, no read or write operation can be carried out. The data bus is tri-stated if this pin is high. And control word or data. This pin together with the read bar and the write bar inputs inform 8251 that the word on the data bus is either a data or control word or status information. and similarly write bar, read bar, reset, clock signals are available. And this shows the chip select bar and control word or data active low signal, read bar and write bar. Based on these combinations, different functions are carried out. Namely, if the chip select is 1, then the USART is not selected. In order to make the USART to be selected, the chip select bar active low signal should be made low, 0. Then based on the control word or data, all the bit is 1 means the microprocessor either reads or writes the instruction in the control register or from the status register. In transmitter section, it accepts the parallel data and converts into the serial data. It has two registers, namely buffer register and output register. Buffer register used to hold the 8 bits and output register converts the 8 bits into a stream of serial bits, and it transmits the data and transmit data pin with appropriate framing bits. Signals associated with transmitter section are transmit data, transmit clock, transmitter empty and a transmitter ready. Similarly, receiver section also accepts serial data from peripheral device and converts it into the parallel data. This section has also two registers, namely input register and buffer register. Signals associated with the receiver section are receive data, receiver clock and receiver ready. And the control words are mode instruction and the command instruction. Mode instruction is used to set the function, whereas command is used to set an operation. Figure shows the interfacing of 8255 with 8085 or 8086 processor by using 8255, how the 8086 microprocessor is interfaced. When coming to the programming 8251, the 8251 mode register is depicted here. It consists of 8 bits, so 0 to 8. The first 2 bits are baud rate. Based on the different combination of zeros and ones, synchronous mode and x1 clock, x16 clock, into 64 clock is being selected, and data 2 and 3 define the character length. If it is 00, then 5 bits, 01 6 bits, 10 7 bits, 11 means 8 bits. Similarly, parity enable and parity, whether it is odd parity or even parity, and the number of stop bits are defined. Command register also having 8-bit data register, transmit enable, data terminal ready, receiver enable, send break character, error reset, request to send, internal reset, enter hunt mode. These are the available 8-bit data register. And 8251 status register depicts the status of the 8251, which involves transmit ready, receiver ready, transmitter empty, parity error, overrun error, framing error, synchronous character detected, and data set ready.